Is combat the same thing as melee?
What was the question?
Is combat the same thing as melee?
Melee is a form of combat.
Okay. So if it says, okay, got it. Thanks. Is combat the same thing as melee?
Got your campus district.
Oh man.
+6.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Quite nice. God, I got a free builder. Oh my god. Starting off hot. So do it that way.
In fact, we've met.
Oh boy. Well, we are both Egypt, huh?
Yeah. They both have the river systems.
Great.
Yeah, you got a better one.
We'll find out. Oh my god, I got beautiful appeal. Out your direction, so...
Oh, is that your capital there?
Yeah, how close?
We started really close to each other.
Oh, great. Hopefully there's land each direction.
What?
Hopefully there's land each direction. Like, hopefully we have space that we can go outside of us.
Yeah.
Should we do another, equidistant?
Yeah.
Like that one game when we played?
Yeah, we can do an equidistant one. I'll put my proposed map tack. You put your proposed tack.
Oh, yes. That works. We can actually see those, too, because we can show them for everyone, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to, we're going to have to fight for it. Is that the minimum distance?
It is, actually.
Oh my god. Alright, let me see. The minimum distance I can do is here. But that's too close. Oh, wait. That's too close, though. So I might be able to go one more up the river. We'll find out.
You move yours one more up. I'll move mine one more up. We'll figure it out there.
Yeah. Alright. That sounds good to me. I do have land. I do have a couple of city spots south, but I see tundra.
Yeah.
And I do see a river east, so I'm hoping I can go that direction. I think we'll sort it out though.
Desert to the west.
I have desert to my southwest, but I think it's just a small little itty bitty one.
I got a big desert to the west.
Okay, so hopefully you can go north.
Figure it out.
Oh, that's your capital, huh?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I like how we're asking like it's not turn 7 and like we could have got a settler out.
I'm I could try to rush it. I should have built the. If I got the builder, I would have had a thing right now.
Oh, because you could have chopped it.
Yeah.
Let me start building one. Maybe we try to settle at the same time so we don't neither of us have loyalty issues.
Yeah. It should be. We should settle around the same time, I think.
Okay.
Just by virtue of it takes a minute for the city to grow.
Right. I wasn't gonna be. That was gonna be not my first city. But
I was actually immediately gonna go east because I got desert to the west.
right. You probably were like, "Damn it!" when you saw me.
I'm like, oh god.
You got a decent campus spot there.
Oh, I like that the river branches here, so we each have a river to go up type thing.
Right. Should be good.
Actually, we could honestly, it could be very profitable to both be next to each other.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many trades.
Yeah, particularly if we had the other Cleopatra, he'd be loaded.
I know, right? But that one, I feel like I would be too OP in my hands.
Yeah.
It suit money in production, and then science suit my playstyle. Yes, those mountain ranges. Oh. It's a wonder. A late game wonder. You probably have already seen it.
Oh shit! Right, walked right into the camp, barbarian camp.
Oh, thanks. Hey Shamrock, how are you doing today? Let me rearrange this so I can see this better. Doing great yourself? I am doing good too. I had a busy day, but excited to be back on the online games here today. These mountains are kind of insane. I have some major city planning to do. Put another tack up north there, Savam.
Uh-huh.
Not 100% certain. I probably would have settled somewhere over in that direction if it weren't you, but I'm willing to reserve some space that direction because it looks like it opens up nicely for me on the east.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll prioritize that direction as long as if your side's more narrow.
Yeah, it is.
Or I could box you out and just reserve the game for me.
Oh, well, we'll see.
I know floodplains over here though. Is it just floodplains? Resources, floodplains. Got it. Should get those. It's not, can't be floodplains, it's too far off, huh? Yeah. There though. Maybe if I put one there. What? That'd be a waste. I'd have to put it there, probably. These mounds are kind of screwing up like optimal preserve placements, but yo, wait a minute. If I wait, I can get that tech boosted in 2 turns, save a population. I'm gonna do that. Unless I buy this tile, it would be worth it.
Okay.
Oh man, the marsh tiles in your empire, but the flood tiles are only your city for Monarchy.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so I moved where I'm going to settle. I'll settle one up. So if you move your city across the river, you should have room too.
I can't go directly across the river because it's too close to Rockadet, but is the pin is in your current spot?
Yeah, where I just moved it up and away.
Gotcha. Oh, that mountain spot is why. If you could put it on the mountain one left of it, that'd be. Oh, you couldn't anyway. It would be. Let me put it here. I could do that.
Alright, let's do it then.
Yeah. All right. And then I can't settle that one up there, but that's okay. Post up here. Okay. Oh, I didn't. There you go. I blew it.
Surprise war time. Gonna take your settler.
My builder will fight off your negative HP scout. Jesus, I already need granary. Not a whole lot of room north, so I'm probably gonna have to leave that for you.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see if I can get further on the western branch of that river for the next place, and we can still try to
Nice,
fit
okay.
out more cities.
Dance of the Aurora and Desert Folklore are still up.
Oh boy, which one are you doing?
Neither.
Oh, okay, you're doing something else.
I mean, I could do Dance of the Aurora. I have one city for it, but it's just not worth it for one city, you know?
Mm-hmm.
God of the Forge is up. Fertility rites. That's what I'm going. Unless I see religious settlements. Religious idols. River Goddess is a contender. But I don't envision myself building too many of those because that takes away the floodplains and that takes away my nice tiles. And I think I'm going fertility rites. I almost always go fertility rites if it's available. I see you bought the dyes.
I did do that.
Alright, I have dyes up there.
Yeah, I don't have many luxuries. I only have olives. Oh yes, you do have dice up there.
Ah, you got some luck, huh?
I had to.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not upset about it by any means. Well, that's another thing I got. When I dropped it down to Immortal in the Lugway game, I got Hercules. Like everything went my way just because I just dropped down a one difficulty level. Oh, nice. Okay, I see.
Oh wait, that's
This game actually, funny enough, Simone,
Mm-hmm.
I actually get culture bombs in this because of the preserves. I
Oh, yeah,
could actually steal that back.
that's true. You could. Right?
And if it were on, it's not. But if it were on floodplains, it would actually be a very useful tile to steal back.
Yeah. Someone did do the desert folklore.
Already, they got it in between the two.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna delete this city up here by your scout.
We'll see. You've been pretty quiet. How's it going?
Sorry, I was eating. Should I build Oracle? Is that something that I should do? You
Uh,
mentioned I should.
It's all about the difference between that time going into getting more settlers versus getting that wonder. What's a good wonder?
Wait, what?
It just depends on whether you want to take the time and production to building a wonder versus building more settlers or military, for example.
That's true. I do have a lot of barbarians around me. I should build a. Okay, I'll build my military. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
I would say one general rule of thumb on wonders is that that I learned way after I started playing is that wonders are very not very often good. They're very situationally amazing, right?
Okay.
So most wonders are not very useful in most games, but there's a couple of key wonders that are like just like really good for your leader, your civ, your empire. That synergizes well. So if it's one of the ones that synergizes like really well, then it's absolutely worth it. But most wonders are not often the like they don't pay off for the amount of production that it takes.
I see. So I just have to use my wits and
Yeah.
sort of circus. All right.
So like there's a few wonders I think that give like I think like Great Library, for example, would be one for your specific civ because
Oh yeah, Great Library gives you tech boosts for all the ancient and classical era
right.
techs.
Okay.
If you just get the boost, that means you get it all.
Right.
So you get all of them.
So like that one for
Okay.
you is like amazing. Like that's like a must for you because you build that one thing and it gives you like however many techs, right? And then like
Okay.
Oxford University gives 2 randomly chosen free technologies. Well, I guess that gives it for free for everybody. I thought it gave you tech boosts. But there's another one. Anyway, there's a couple like that. Like 1, maybe 2 like that, where it's like for you it works perfectly. Absolutely, you need it. But the rest are like they're all situationally amazing, and if they're not good in that situation, they're kind of mid.
I see. I just want to get that error score, and I don't know. Simone has said that I should build Oracle before, so that's just why I'm like pursuing that option. But maybe that's like situational to the. I don't know. Maybe I forgot what player I was playing before. Maybe that was specific to that civilization.
Could be. Let me look
Simone,
at.
do you remember?
No, what was it?
You said that I should put the Oracle at some point in the past.
For Babylon, that's not a high priority. It's good, but it's not a must build.
Okay.
If
Well, yeah.
this someone would pair really well with somebody like Sweden or like the new Mali leader or something.
It was Korea. You should have built it.
Yeah,
Maybe I should put the Oracle.
No, for Korea, you should have built Oracle.
it would be good in
But-
Korea too.
Oh, why?
Well, Korea's all about the Sewon districts, right? You pretty much been
Right,
replacing
so-
a Sewon district every single time, so you're already getting great person points for that. So each one of those gets additional boost to that. I don't know if they're faith or specifically or not, but that's kind of a bonus. But
No, for Babylon,
Okay, sorry. I was trying to get Tiramisu. Apparently, it's for a guest. It's not for me. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. I just get records. Okay.
I've definitely built wonders for era score, but it's definitely at a time frame when I can afford doing nothing in my city. Because we have the way you should evaluate a wonder is it worth doing nothing in this city for the duration of it would take to build a wonder, right? Because wonders are often pretty long. I mean, even on long line, they're at least like 10 to 20 turns probably. And if you're doing okay, then they're probably closer to 10. So it's like, for me, into Manaki 16 turns. Like, I could build 2 buildings and two like settlers or something into that time frame. So am I okay sacrificing the production of the city for the duration of the wonder? Is it that?
It probably also matters in your stage in your age, right? So like earlier, you probably want to build a foundation, so you want to like make your civilization stronger versus in the future.
Yeah.
When, creating wonder would be less, bulky to endorse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, your capital in the ancient era has a lot of things it needs to do, and it's the center of your empire. But your capital in the medieval and the Renaissance era, industrial era, You've pretty much built your core districts. You've pretty much built most things. You've got a lot of other cities that can handle units, right? So not doing any of your capital is not the end of the world at that point, right? Whereas 16 turns now, that could be technically gonna be four extra cities you could have produced. You know.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So that's the rule of thumb. I try
Okay.
to
Thank you.
help you for future decisions on wonders.
What difficult is game one? Do you have reason to suspect that barbarians will be coming after me?
It should be just standard Prince.
Okay. Is Prince hard for me, Simone?
Yeah, that's the harder one of the games you played. But you played it before.
Oh. Okay. And also one where we all won? Okay. I'll forget.
Lucy, this is sort of a double-edged sword. I think the campuses aren't very useful to Babylon, but great scientists are extremely useful. So maybe
how would I get great scientists without having...
the only ways you could do it without that is that you could, if you have a lot of money or faith, you could buy them. But anyway, I'm just floating that out there that
I can buy great scientists with faith?
yes, you can. You can go to the heroes
Oh.
people. You can actually buy any of them. You could even buy a profit, or however that would. You have to profit for the profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which, ironically enough, if that's your strategy, Oracle now becomes much more worthwhile.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh.
Or coincidentally, rather. But yeah. If your strategy is to go buy great people with faith, Oracle is a great one. But
Jeez Louise,
I think Oracle would be like quite perfect for the new Molly. I think the new Sundiata.
Oh, I don't know exactly what they does.
So he basically his thing is not like it doubled down. Like with Molly, you buy everything with golden faith, right? Like that's the thing. His thing is he double downs on that, and you buy great people. So patronage of great people costs 20% less gold. Markets gain 2 slots. Markets get 2 slots for great works of writing as well. And then the great works of writing provide gold and production. Basically, you basically would have cheaper money and faith buying of great people. Oh my god. Oh, dang, this Greece. I might have to fight Greece.
I think you've.
Are there cats with... There's cats with scouts.
Yeah, the scouts used to have a dog, but now people on Reddit complained or something, so they put a cat.
Well, and then I think they complained once it was the cat, because you can no longer pet the dog.
You can pet the dog?
There was a button to pet a dog.
Oh, that's cute. Why didn't you do it for cats? You can pet a cat.
Be there without raising a city. We're switching places, Simone. This game.
Amen.
Ooh, I might be going for the twins.
Woohoo. I could do that too. I got a lot of barbarians I have to fight off.
Yeah, me too. I have a wave of 3 that just came up.
Sorry, what are you saying?
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay. You're good.
Huh. This usually works. Yo, those cherry archers are kind of good.
Yeah, they are.
Here.
These efforts just come out of nowhere. It's ridiculous.
Barbarians?
Yeah.
Fun. Bro, I haven't had iron in like the last 5 games. Hey, Ill Ripper, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, Ill Ripper? Hope your game is going well. It just started, but it's going pretty good so far. Thinking it's got a lot of potential. What kind of victory do I have in mind? I think the obvious one is going to be a culture victory. That should be the goal. I mean, I'm definitely thinking a lot of preserves. And so probably the appeal-based game. Probably shoot for a bunch of national parks later. Population's going like crazy, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have good science and good production as well because of it. So I'll probably be able to get a couple of nice wonders in. So I think culture is the goal, but that's typically kind of difficult on online. So we shall see. There's always a sprinkle of domination in any game, though, huh? +3. Thinking I'm gonna get my science at first. No, I should probably get the police side down first. Plan on going to war. I think I reserve complex. Nice, I like your TAC layout. Not a lot of players really utilize that. It's so powerful when you have a lot of cities later in the game. I agree. I fully agree. I think a lot of people realize the TACs are even there way later after they've been playing. Uh, but laying out my cities with TACs and kind of just like planning the empire early is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Especially when you play somebody like this one's interesting because of the preserves, but when you play somebody like Germany or like Japan with like all of the adjacency for districts and really trying to maximize district layout to get those district adjacencies, it's a lot of fun. I think I have any ones right now. So if I swap that in, but I think I would pick this one. Builders and settlers. Can always change it later. You should work on gold production so you can buy builders to chop out wonders. That is a good suggestion. I didn't think about chopping out wonders this game. There's a couple of places that I could chop out. I could chop a couple here for a wonder here. I haven't thought about specifically which wonders I want yet. So I gotta figure out which wonders I want, and then I should look at chopping them out. That's a good suggestion. Maybe pyramids and oracle first. Pyramids would be decent. I do have a nice pyramid spot right here, actually, that I'm not really using at the moment. Oracle. Oracle is always a good one. The great people points. I do have an Oracle. Yeah, I do have an Oracle spot here. Okay. I don't have anywhere I can chop out here. Fortunately. I mean, I could harvest stone. I suppose. I could harvest the stone and pop the holy set down underneath it. Let's see here. What I'm looking for. Great people. Great profit. Looks like we have had no great profits taken yet. Yeah, no religion, so I don't have to be worried about that. I don't have to be worried about religion quite yet. Stone is good production. Yes. I usually improve the stone and keep it, but I do get some production if I collect it. I forget what's the name of it. Harvest it. Me to have a city state, so it's a lot of good floodplains. This guy might die. I mean, he might not. He might survive. You know if wood chops give more production or stone chop? I don't off the top of my head, but what we can do is we can find out. I'm not pulling ability anytime soon, so I can move him temporarily. Reinforce is not that good. Let's see here. Hey. Let's bring you back. We'll find out the answer soon. One thing I'll have to remember is I have Magnus in here for the 50% boost. We'll see. I know woods are way better than rainforest, and I feel like stone is good too. I just don't know which one's better. It might be pretty similar. You got some nice campuses for keeping up in science too. I like the look of this game. Yeah, it looks good. I got this amazing +6 down here. So, or holy sites because we're doing culture. Probably a bit of everything. I got plenty of growth, plenty of production to get it all done. So I don't have an amazing campus district in my capital, so I'll probably go to the theater square there first, and then put in definitely this campus. There's another nice campus out here. And if I can get rid of Greece, I can put this preserve complex down to get overlapping tiles on top of all these. That'll help with science too. +6 is dirty, yes. +6, it's rare to see a +6, and it's so early on too. I mean, I started I think on one of these tiles, and to get that right off the start is nice. So let's go ahead and get. Soon. Oh boy. Immortal. Barbarian Immortal, that would be fun to do. Maybe I'm not going after that direction. Alright, so it's 19 right now for this woods. We'll find out in just a second what it is for the stone. So 19, that'd be what, 8.5? No, 9.5. On top. So we'd be looking at 28.5. If it were doubled. Okay, back it up. I could probably go out and shoot it in a second. So it's dead even. Depending on the rounding, it could be more or less. I don't think it rounds. I think it only rounds in the display. I think you do get the true value. But it's 28 to harvest the stone. But I have Magnus in there, so that puts us back down at like 19. And then this is 19 for the woods. So it's like the same. If you're going for culture, it's worth thinking about putting a city in the middle of a lot of woods and rainforest so you can chop and build wonders like that. It does make sense. I probably should have chopped. If I was paying more attention, I should have chopped this rainforest before placing the district. I should do that before I place this campus for sure. Is there a spot where I can do that? Let me see here. I'm gonna settle a city out here. I could perhaps chop a lot of this out on this city. One, two, three. I got all of these I can chop in here. This could be a decent chop city. It's not right now. There's not much of a loyalty issue, so maybe I can sneak a settler out and around. Just start, get that +5, and chop out here. I don't even really need to chop too much of my capital, to be honest. Nothing worthwhile going for. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have a +4 over here, actually. But this is going to impact my preserve. So I'm thinking the preserve, I want to put this one. It would be a nice science and industrial city after the chops. It looks like it's all shift. Hills, 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 hills. Actually, you're right. I'm thinking I do the. I don't have a spot for a dam, so but that's whatever. I could do the Wonder River Valley, because it'd basically be, and I put the Hansa, not Hansa, Industrial Zone on plate. And then, can I get the aqueduct here? I think I should because of the river. And then I would have, like, afterwards, I would have something like, this would be a quarry. Although I probably wouldn't place it. I might not place it because of the preserve. But we'll leave that there. I could have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can secure that tile in time, I think I'll be able to. 8, 9, 10 mines, maybe even I'll probably leave that one too, but I could have like 10 or 11 mines for wonders. Is there another? Oh yeah, a lot. Not another. Is there a lot of hills? Yes. I think about chopping for wonders there and then going for industrial would be a great outcome. I think that's a good suggestion. I might have to try that. I might sneak a settler out and around this way right now, to be honest. To get that city started. Because that's Burr Valley. I think what is it? It's for every mine it's an additional production for each mine. So it's another 10 just because of those. So I could chop them all up for some wonders, and then I'll have all the mines afterward. It's an interesting idea. It's going to be a very productive city. I think so. I think that's kind of... Oh, wasn't paying attention. I think it actually died to a flood. It did. It killed my hero died to a flood. That's funny. Hey, Savam.
Yeah.
My hero just died to a flood.
I thought Egypt didn't take flood damage.
I just did.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah, I just Sorry, I got a few units out of it. It feels bad. Need to actually probably put one here. I probably need to remove that and put it here. Sad Face Twins' best hero. It is one of the best heroes. When are we gonna lead them around to Greece? It's immortal. Pull it out of the way. Can I put it out? I've not out there. You can save and leave barbarian camps around, raid them every 10 turns, and farm units with them passive. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I've never actually done that with twins, but I have done that with the new Kinshi. Oh, sorry. Chase me, Mr. Immortal.
Okay, I'm gonna not play in Discord. But I'm gonna keep playing. Just for a brief sec. Okay.
Oh, you're hopping up Discord. Okay.
It's over 50 gold per raid too, and it's a good money farm for heroes, and gives barbarian clans and actions. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try that. And either if I recall, well, by the time I recall, it might be gone. But I'm gonna try that. Another game for sure. One of the changes to my game setups that I do in order to better use barbarian clans mode is I reduce the amount of city states at the start, which allows for more to be created throughout the game. I don't know, it feels more dynamic. And also less frustrating when you have like, a +6 campers district and then there's a city state right here or something. Application and let's just block it. I need to go here. I need to buy this tile. I need to put this switch down there. Nice. That's a good idea. I'll try it in my next game. Yeah, super worth. In my opinion, it's been a bit of a game changer early game. And then it like becomes more of a decision-making process of whether or not what you want to do with the encampments, because it's like sometimes oh he's dead. He's dead. My bait did not work. Got some walls here. Here, research walls here, just in case those immortals come my direction. But yeah, it for the barbarian clans, like when you reduce them at the start, I feel like you decide. It's like the decision's heavier whether or not you want to like raid, or you want to like disperse, or you want to let them stick around to become a city state later. Because like this is actually for me, this is actually kind of a decent spot because of the floodplains as Cleopatra. But like if I wasn't her, I'd probably be like, I don't really care about this. So I'm kind of down to have a city state that I could add to the game later, or like if there's one over here, you'd be like, okay, I'll let you stay because the value of being a city-state could be pretty nice, especially if it's like somewhere where it's behind my empire and nobody else really can see it, and I basically get a free city-state later, free suzerain later. Rip random unit, we love you. Let me mark that tile. We're gonna put a monument there somehow. He was in the bananas. Can I put a, is it like a heart? Put a little crown thing. I don't know what that is. For your sacrifice, in attempting to lead the immortals away to our enemies. Oh, this is free real estate out here. No walls yet? I see you got Intimanaki there. Oh, I see you got Intimanaki there, Savon.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Do you have a lot of floodplains? Or marsh, rather?
Not a whole lot of marsh. I'm trying to find more.
Yeah. I see. Now I know why that marsh tile was obtained into your empire.
Yeah, I did the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes as well.
Oh, yeah, I
really
see that.
like that. You want to be declared friends or not?
I'm done. We should really prioritize the alliances
Absolutely.
as early as possible. When do we get those? It's not till like diplomatic service, yeah. So start of the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Still no religions. An early war would be very good for your economy if you defeat them fast enough. I hope so. So I think I got some. Probably gonna raise Corinth to get that third city in here. Move it over, resettle it. Although they got a nice campus, so maybe I won't.
Haven't found a single tribal village all game. I'm hoping to get the Void Singers.
Oh man, that's a hard one to get without. Well, do you have to get it from tribal villages, or is there other ways?
No, I looked it up because I was surprised I hadn't encountered them. It's tribal villages.
Oh, interesting. That's a rough. So I'll finish my thought because it's accurate. That's a rough start toward without running into any tribal villages. It's Metaverse. I take Gorgo City and trade with surrounding states. Yes, I think Owls of Minerva could be really good. After that too. Pick up that a little bit later. I feel like if I want to do a trade with them, or at least try to have suzerain, I have to take out Gorgo because they're going to be able to. I think they still get some of the benefits towards city-states. Maybe not. Okay, so this guy, because of the campus there, this guy might have to go here, and I might have to put here. 2, 3. That tile, but I can't. I can work that tile from here though, so that's okay. Alright, I think it's go time. Right after these get built, I think it's military unit times. Don't kill Gorgo, just take her city, and don't let her expand. She'll just come to loyalty pressure. Oh, okay. If I do that, I'll probably have to take at least Sparta, just to. Otherwise, I probably won't have the loyalty pressure. So I could leave some of the smaller cities on the east. Although this is a pretty good... These are two pretty good tiles for me as well. Arda has to go, and the one towards the Empire, leave the rest and don't let her settle us out. Okay, that makes sense. That one will probably flip really quickly. And then I don't get the grievances penalty. Probably swing, depending on where these guys are, I might want to send somebody out to look, but I might swing out wide and up and back and then deal with these guys afterward. Wait.
You would do the Declaration of Friendship?
Oh yeah, let me take a look. Okay. There we go. We'd be happy to let me know.
Alright, there we go.
Less grievances this way, do a formal war. Alright. So one thing I always forget to do is do a formal war. I always forget until, and then my troops will then go, oh crap, I should probably go and do the denounce and then formal war, and then I get too impatient. I just end up not wanting to wait the 5 turns. Wait. Shoot, that was a waste of a builder charge. I might not have to take the city towards your empire if loyalty starts to flip right away. This is true. I think I do think I probably go Sparta first and see what happens, and then quickly go after Corinth after if I need to. But you might be right on. You might be onto something, especially if I settle another city up here and then another one here. Why is loyalty looking currently? It's too far away, I imagine. Yeah, I'm already at. See, I'm already at 9.3 from my empire as is. And if I took over this one, that probably reduces most, if not all, of the pressure from Greece. You're probably right. It might flip pretty quick. Defeating Goro by taking one city would be a huge dub. I'll take it. One city domination challenge. Oh, I have iron. Where am I getting iron from? Oh, because I'm Susan of Hatusa. Hatusa. Probably could have left that longer, but that's okay. I need to. That was such a waste of charge. Oh my god, there could be an insane preserve out here too. To say, if I have enough time to actually complete a lot of these preserve complexes, the game is quite nicely set up for my preserve complexes. Now to see it all unfold to stream is awesome. I hope. Let's see how much. Whatever we don't get done, we will get done this time next Monday. And maybe between. We do it every Monday. We do Metaverse World Leader Meeting. And sometimes over the weekend. We all can meet. Do I cheese this war and go for a hero here? I feel like that's... Sometimes I feel like the heroes are just cheating, but they are nice. Skates, military isn't the best. I might want to take Beowulf just to deal with those hoplites, because they're kind of tough. Need to buy this tile before that converts. I wonder how that'll work if this tile I own and then it converts, if it's just going to have like a really odd shaped empire. That, I didn't get a death notification. Was that not me? Ooh. I probably have to deal with them. But let me see if I can deal with one at a time. 2-on-1 there does not seem very useful. That one improved. Yeah, it's not. It's got to be improved. It's not that useful for me.
He had one.
Rate it with twins and archers. Unfortunately, I don't have the twins.
Appreciate it.
That would be beautiful. I wish I had the twins for those immortals.
Mm.
Not going to be a good city state. Another will spawn. Do you know? Do we know which one city state's going to be? Based off of the clan? Or is it I thought it was random. Oh, I think I may have found the location. I mean, I'm only really worried about the suzerain bonus, whatever it gives me. It doesn't really need to be the best location. I've always thought that you actually want them to have bad locations because they're not very useful other than the suzerain plus the diplomatic favor, right? And then obviously these guys. The tier bonuses. Does maybe you know something, you must know something I don't. Does a better location of a city state impact anything? I think I just found everybody.
My goodness, already?
Well, no, not in the game, but I think I found Lucy.
Oh.
She's got a nice wonder.
She come with the death robots and stuff already?
Am I or she? Dang, she's got a really insane preserve thing. Oh yeah, because she's Babylon. I don't know if she can hear me. Let me see. Is she back yet? Lucy. If you can hear me, we should you should consider taking over. We should both consider taking over Greece. Although Rhodes would be a nice city for me, actually. With the floodplains. Maybe not, but. Oh, I didn't.
I heard my name. What did you say?
Oh, I just met you. You got a nice wonder over here by you. A lot of nice yields surrounding it too. But I was thinking I'm probably going to war over Greece. If you've met Greece, you might be able to join me from the east side.
Okay.
If you build up some military.
Haven't met you?
Well, I'm on the other side of Greece, so we have met because my scout is here.
Your scout.
It's right above Vatican. It's like right by the very cool jungle stone structure.
You're right above it? I guess I just don't see you. Maybe you can see me, but I can't see you.
Maybe. I'm like... See, right? Oh, this is Sumeria. Never mind. That's Sumeria's border.
Oh, so you haven't met...
So I have met you because I see your tile on the top, but I just haven't... I must have passed you earlier. Not noticed.
Yeah, come on, Kyle. You know, all ancient cultures don't look alike.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my bad. I see I didn't...
You just said I have to get, like, wonder or something?
Oh, never mind. It relates to Sumeria, not you.
Oh, I see.
Which just means it's going to be my wonder at some point.
You see, her pyramids are a little different from Sumeria's, which are a little different from ours.
I didn't have my protractor with me. I couldn't...
Nubia's are a little different.
I'm gonna leave.
I was under... Oh, I see. I didn't think about that. I was under the assumption that city-states would get resources, get better trade routes, and bonuses. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's true. From a trade perspective, the city... You probably would want a good location. So in that case, if I was going like a heavy Owls of Minerva game, then I probably would want to clear it and let another one spawn. Ideally, like over here. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a goodie hut down here. I probably have enough people. I'm probably going to do a lot of my trading with other Egypt because we'll probably have alliances. Um, it's funny. We've picked 2 of the 3 Egypts, and neither of us picked the good trade route Egypt, despite going heavy trade route. But so, and I probably have other good city states to trade with. Like that's probably going to be a good one. This is probably going to be a really good one. Just tell me who it is. It doesn't tell me. I see the borders, but I don't see the tile. Lucy, do you see the city-state Cahokia?
No.
Actually, I don't need feudalism in this game because I'm not going to be building too many goals. So... Trade is good for culture too. So good. Trade routes. Trade routes just help like what tourism, right? For culture, or that's your rock. Oh, okay, yeah, because it builds the roads. It's a good call. So, where do I go here? Pick up owls, or like I'm already pretty. I think I still want the population growth here. I mean, I could move. I could put in like Pangala here, then maybe move the growth rate over here. Is it Iwinu IWNW? It is available. But no religion's been founded yet. So I'm not terribly worried about it. And I'm not first in line. But I could throw in that policy card. I could pick up military tradition real quick. And then that allowed me to swap in the Great Profit Points card, and then that'll give me the first religion. Then I'll have free pickings. Then... Okay, here we go. So this guy is going to be solo. So I can buy...
Long turn?
Sorry, what was that?
Long turn?
Oh, a little bit. My bad. I'm slacking. I'm talking.
You good.
So yeah, I'd probably do that. That way I don't have to spend 8 turns building Stone Edge. I can just build more units for now. What is this? Alright, so let's take a look. Let's throw in. First off, let's throw in. I'm not building settlers right now, so let's take out that. Let's throw in. I don't have any campuses yet. Great profit points. I am gonna build a campus soon. That's gonna be like the first thing I build on that +6 spot. But for now, I think I'll throw in builders and then swap it out the next civic I get. But then I'm gonna throw in 50% production towards cavalry, light cavalry. So I think I'm gonna want to get a couple horse. Although garrison strength is pick up military training because I might pillage while I go through Greece. Let's pick up that trader. Make sure to build a lot of resorts and water parks. Yes, water parks are OP, and I have a lot of spots for ski resorts. There's a bunch of ski resorts up this too. I should make them my civic goals for now. They're a ways away though, I think, right? Although I don't really have much need for too many things in here. But yeah, at this point typically my plan would be feudalism into probably like one of the governments, and then usually toward civil engineering and urbanization, and then natural history probably first, and then at this afterward. Where are all of the tile improvement? They're further though, right? Like aren't ski resorts like? Yeah, they're way out here. Getting those bad boys out in this county you laid out with your tax is going to be super strong. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I'm mostly trying not to. all these preserves just because of the bonuses of this person, but I think I got a strong core going here. I'm looking forward to building these out. Speaking of which, let's get this juicy campus down. There's a lot of good campus spots in here though too. Look at this, like 2+4s. There went my production from that tile. I gotta get that tile on there. Too little too late for that. Imagine I win science before culture. Honestly, it's possible just because I am playing with other people. Other people are the hardest to win a culture over compared to the AI. So it's really just about how hard I can snowball how quickly in order to get the culture in, especially over my neighbor. Oh, this guy, that's a galley, he won't do anything. I should probably not do that. It's not worth it. There's no food down here. Technically within reach. I don't really want to buy that from him. Such good layouts for science adjacencies. Yeah, very nice spots. I've been getting pretty lucky on the geothermal fissures recently. My last like 2 or 3 games, I've gotten like 3 or 4 at the start. It's been kind of crazy. +5 campus industrial area is going to be a wonder hotspot. That's where I'm headed right now. I'm beelining that right here, and then probably buy. I don't know if I have to buy too many tiles, but yeah, this +5 will be nice. Clear out all this. I'll probably clear out all this for maybe not for the campus, but for definitely a wonder. I think Row Rally over here could be good. I'm a big Row Rally fan. What do I do with this guy? There's like unfortunately like no food. Go Stonehenge first, secure good religion for rock band generation later. We'll see how long it takes in that city. I mean, once I get a couple more units out, I could probably get it here too. But right now I am leading. What's it take to buy one? It's not too bad. Let me take a look at that. I don't start. No, it's actually wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I take that. Super worth. I mean, I was hoping for like 10 to 12 gold per turn anyway, so basically getting that plus An epic? I think I take that. That's an insane deal. He's got no money. Oh, this is right. I don't really need to sell, but let me copy a bit. This has it. Did I never get the plantation down here? Interesting. Two, three. Yes, you got the Gilgamesh. Did you know you can become friends with Samaria the very first turn you meet him? I have heard that, so I actually did not know that specifically. But obviously, I've seen all the memes on like Reddit, the like Gilgamesh memes. Uh, did not. That basically answers exactly why that memes. I knew that was something like that. You can even do an alliance first turn if you meet him late enough in the game. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense because once you're friends, you can be an alliance. So if you made him, what if you met him in the Renaissance era, you could first turn alliance. Interesting. Actually, it's not bad over here. I think I would rather try to get some kind of food going over there. Just a little bit of something.
Thank you.
There it is, the work arts. Actually had an insane thing happen when I was playing with somebody online. They were playing Sumeria, and we were doing this ancient era, like, was it? Hey, Savan, when we did that ancient era game, was it like marathon or or like epic speed?
I think it was epic.
Epic,
It was,
okay. Yeah, we played epic. I was just telling them the story about the war carts, Caitlyn's, uh, for Sumeria. That game we played. We did a ancient era epic speed domination victory where we literally just put like 6 or 8 people on a map. It was the three of us. I think it must have been 8 because it was the three of us and the rest, and we each took down basically two, uh, and we took over the whole continent in the ancient. Well, I think it did start the classical era toward the end, but basically ancient classical era, and she was playing Samaria, and she got a as she was taking over Greece, she got a meteor shower land like one tile between two of their cities, and was able to like right literally in line with the two cities and got another free war card on her conquer path, her warmongering path. And at that speed, like war cards were taking like 12 turns, 15 turns because it was epic. It was kind of insane. The best experience I had with Gilgamesh was in a huge world. I met him in the modern era while I was at war with the country next to him, allianced with him, and we both attacked Cyrus. Nice. A nice modern era war with ancient era civs. Sounds fun. Just imagining like war cards that are like max level, like 6 promotion war cards that are now tanks. Sweet, got the golden age. Wow, the luck. Yeah, it was actually kind of insane. It kind of blew our mind. The luck that it was like so close, so like along the path, and then we were wondering because usually you get the heavy chariot is what you get is the free unit, and like right before she like stepped on it, I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if she gets the war card, and she got a free war card on that game speed, which is like kind of a huge boost. Kind of crazy. What do we got here? Zero. Workart the best unit. Honestly, the Workart probably is the best unit. If I had to pick a single unit, I think it has so much going for it. It's so strong. It's so easy to make. I don't know if it costs money because like it probably does, but like usually the units that early don't cost money, like the slingers. But and the fact that you get it on turn 1, like you literally don't even have to wait to research anything, and there's like no resources required. You literally just have them. It's got to be the best unit. Dude, no, I probably do need to go for walls. I should probably get walls up pretty soon for the culture bonus later. So I'll probably go just get the free diplomatic favor and get as many suzerains as I can. I think that's a good strategy. I think that's better than Merchant Republic. I think close second is the Eagle Warrior with Montezuma's passive. I know the Eagle Warriors are really like well regarded on Reddit. Never played as the Aztecs in Civ 6. Pretty sure I've played them quite a bit in 5 maybe. So I'm actually not familiar with the passive off the top of my head. I have to look that one up.
Trying for very tough assault on Greece.
You are?
All around the mountains.
Oh, am I? Sorry. I said, am I or are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I am. One of their cities is on a really good floodplain area for me later. But there's a wonder on the other side of the mountains. I don't know if you've seen it. But it's got faith and science adjacency on the tiles, and I can build an insane preserve complex around it. So I'm kind of doing it for the fun.
Do it.
So, and you know, more cities are always good. Plus, nothing easier than a culture victory when there's only one civ left, right? Because that's why you could. That's one way you could cheese a culture victory and like, for like achievements is just destroy every civ, and then leave that civ later there, and then just get the culture victory. The passive allows your Eagle Warriors to create a worker every time they kill you. Actually, that's insane. I need to play them. I didn't know it was that. That sounds almost OP. Like, actually broken. I have to figure out a way to, like... Who always spams units? Because archers are really good, too, especially early. And then the Eagle Warriors... Oh, it's not an archer. It's the warrior. Warriors are still pretty good too, especially if they've got like increased bonuses. It does. It has a higher combat strength, which is nice. Actually, that's a way higher combat strength. 28 combat strength versus 20. I could see that. Aztecs, I might have to add that to my list to play. Hey Shamrock, welcome back. Thanks again for sticking around. We just been planning out our empire here and going through the motions. About to go to war with Reese here very soon. So you came back just in time. Like, assembling my Avengers, assembling my army. No secrets at issue. Okay. It doesn't sound too bad. Oh my god, there's another.
And the music in this game is great, but I'm actually getting a little tired of it. I only met one other civilization, and it's also the same one.
No way, you've only met me. Oh, I guess because I'm like kind of me and the mountains are blocking you.
I can see Greece's territory, but I haven't met him.
Gotcha. Hopefully this guy doesn't die too. He's immortal. I didn't realize there was a third one. Did I kill Ramses? Or however it's spelled? Oh no, I see him now. So I have it because that is my friend. We did not intend to settle this close, and we're not playing a TSL, so not us both being Egypt did not wasn't because of the TSL map. So we usually have a gentleman's agreement when we play to not attack unless we have to. Like, it's fair game if we're stopping somebody else from getting the victory, but we try to avoid it if possible. So it's the only reason I haven't. I honestly probably would have gone after him pretty early, especially since because his capital is like right here. So this city probably would have had the city by now, and they're just now getting walls up. Right, so now's the time to strike. Yeah, his capital has got no walls, completely undefended. I just swing my army down through this gap down here. Surprise attack. It would actually be really easy. 20 defense garrison strength would actually be very easy to overcome. Probably like 3 horsemen and I'd be able to do it. Assuming no units come, but destroy him. Maybe. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time here. Alright, Imagine Eagle Warriors farming raids at bar camp plus 50 gold and builders every time a bar spades. That is actually insane. Now I'm thinking like, I wish there was a mode like what was it? I think it was Civ 5 where it was like raging barbarians where you just had like a bunch more barbarians. Or now I'm thinking like play on zombies mode. I wonder if it works on zombies if you play on zombies mode where uh, every time you kill a zombie you get a free builder. That'd be kind of insane. Oh hell yeah! Okay, come on, attack, attack, attack! No! Oh, that feels bad. That's a major feels bad. That it only works with Eagle Warriors.
Damn it.
Oh, after they are obsolete, they aren't very useful. Well, couldn't you just keep them around and like just hard build a? Well, I guess yeah. If the world surpasses them, then they won't be able to kill anything, which means then they don't get to. Uh, Unless you keep them around and last hit, you just steal the last hit as like Eagle Warrior. Bring in like bring in like a giant death robot and then just last hit it with your Eagle Warriors. Yeah, blast hit is an actual strat pros use. Yeah, that makes sense. Just weaken him. Probably. Hey, let's see. I'm gonna send you a delegation and a friendship if you're interested. And I have actually met you. I do see where you are. It's hard to prevent them from dying, though, trying to get close enough after a few. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that, like, barbarians always attack the weakest unit surrounding, right? Based off, like, strength. So I'm wondering if, like, at war. Well, I guess, yeah, I mean, if you're fighting late game barbarians, you're probably going to be the first to get attacked. But if you're fighting, like, the AI, maybe not. Ouch, is this... Did Gorgo just completely abandon? No way, did I straight up just get sniped? I just got sniped on this hero. Their biggest counter is any kind of ranged or siege unit. Yeah. Just because you're going to get attacked at least once before you get there. Dang, actually, Beowulf would have been kind of insane. That feels bad, though. I'm net player. Damn. None of the rest is that good. Oh. Is this like a major coincidence that I got it on this turn and I happened to look in the screen before I got the notification for it? I feel like they don't let you pass the turn without. I'm the first to get it too, which is nice. Root. Alright, religion time. It's gonna be a bit of a long turn here. Sorry, guys. What are we thinking? I have to build this first. Could have no. So I'll just do. Mako doesn't have melee strength. Hippolyta's. Terrible. It seems like the next best. Probably scroll, yeah. Good sustain. Alright. Religion time. I need generation and amenities. What I need, like great person generation and amenities, or oh, face generation. Yeah, that makes more sense. My camera is doing some whack stuff right now. Oh, is it like jittering again? Let me see. That is. It's my new glitch effect. You're not supposed to see the glitch in the Matrix. That seems to be better for now. Appreciate the tip. I've seen the other side. I'll never be the same again. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Every glitch and skipped frame, you're gonna be second guessing. The amenity will be good when you're doing wonders in the production city. Yeah, I mean amenities are. I'm a bit of an amenity fan, especially since I'm already have some pretty big, some larger cities. Haha, literally had me laughing out loud with that one. Was a good one. Surprised myself with that one. Do choral music? That does look pretty good. I was thinking that one the same. I usually go like work ethic, sometimes just so education, but I think in this case, choral music does sound pretty good. Pizza Tut, I'm crying. Gotta love it. Gotta love a good pun. That's honestly, that's what takes me the longest time in picking a religion. Is figuring out the best pun I can pick. Alright, Stupa could be good. Synagogue for just max faith output. I'll give it a go. I don't think I've ever picked Synagogue. I'll give it a go. No, I can't automate because I guess I'm kind of buy some woods. This guy's almost there. This thousand year journey is almost complete. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, because it's turning into culture. Makes sense. Synagogue plus Coral is really good culture strat. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I have not done a culture faith game, so let's see here. I can put a new card in. Guess I can take the gold for right now. I still have what up here. Oh, guess I could switch. I could switch this back in now. I'll put this in for now, and then I'll throw in the campus adjacency one soon. Samaria looks small, unless it's this way too. It probably is. When I evangelize, go amenities. I probably could evangelize now with Stonehenge soon. Once I get a couple, once I replace my couple units I lost. Probably need with Oya. I probably won't need much, but I think I'll probably build 1 or 2 more units while I get Oya over here, and then I'll probably switch. I do need to get these preserves done though, so I might have to go preserve first. It's just gonna be a big boost to culture and food. They have a unique theater square, don't they? So my food here, it's not as good as it was. Still pretty big, relatively. The Grove will help a ton. Does anybody know if there's a bug with this? Because I could have sworn this worked in the beginning, but I've tried this recently, and the last like 2 or 3 times it hasn't worked. They calculate the turn. I'm gonna grab some water. So, the camera appears to be doing the thing again. So, let's.
Hi, sorry guys. Let me make my move. Hello?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. I somehow I guess it makes sense because like when we're on separate same team, I guess you have your territory, but I didn't realize that until like now, so I'm a little bit behind on exploring my area.
Well, if you have advanced units, you can take over any area.
I have a lot of pikesmen.
Pikemen are actually pretty high level
Hmm.
this time.
Maybe I can take over the Vatican City.
Don't go after Vatican City. Go after big
It
players.
for now.
I'm
Again, we'll
gonna go
see
after
how long
Greece.
that lasts.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure my audio in here is
Okay, fine.
still good.
I found the sea.
Cool. Don't put Wonder Depression card in until you're making medieval wonders because they take longer. Those are the ones you're going to want to chop out. Okay, that makes sense.
I literally have like no money. I don't know how to make money.
Commercial hubs are a good way to do it.
Commercial hubs, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can make commercial hubs yet. We'll see.
Don't forget to denounce Gorgo. Yes, that is a good call. I should probably do that right when Oya is finished. That way, I can should be pretty much be able to get her there. Usually, here's
Did I
usually
miss
pretty
anything
quick.
while I was gone?
But yeah, I basically plan on denouncing.
No, I know.
I'm trying to remember to denounce
Okay.
with the minimum amount of time I'm waiting. So I'm gonna do that soon. And I guess I could do it early and it won't matter, right? Maybe the AI is not smart enough for this, but I always figured that it was... If I denounced early, that gives them time to like start building walls or something.
I can't even send delegations because I
What?
literally don't have any money.
Big brain time. What's Maui?
My friend's Gilgamesh.
I should put Maui. I should get Maui, and I could plant bonus resources on here. You're on DD. Wait till you're ready to attack, then denounce if you're on DD. I'm not on DD this game because I'm playing with friends. So, and
So
we have
I
a newer person to our
five
group.
pikemen.
So we're playing on
Instead of
Prince
taking
this
the
time around.
Greece.
Which is why I'm playing
cities have
somebody
walls around their city.
a bit different than I
I
normally
just-
play. Or that's
That should be a
good,
good
for
start, yeah.
high level play.
Okay.
But so I don't think it really matters too much
Siege
at this
unit,
level.
a support unit that helps. Well, yeah, you might be able to do it if you go really
Nice.
quickly and aggressively.
Okay.
Wait till you're ready to attack, then
You
denounce
wanna
if you're on
denounce
DD.
them first if you want
That's
to not be as hated.
pretty much what I usually
Denounce
do.
them first, and 5 turns later do a regular war.
I should be good to denounce. Yeah.
Okay. I need to get all my pikemen from one place to the other, so
So at this level, probably
Take a
not
while.
too worried about if I denounce now, probably not too worried about them getting up walls. I'm sorry, I missed that. Are you going on a war with somebody against somebody here?
I'm gonna try to get all my people over, all my warriors over to Greece, and then I'm gonna fight them.
Oh, okay. I'm about to
This
fight
is
them
gonna-
myself.
Don't wait for me so that we can do a dual effort.
We can. I don't mind. Well, How far away are you? Because I'm about to go in like a couple of turns.
Oh
But
really?
you can
Okay,
join in
we-
halfway. Or is
I
there
can
somebody
join in
closer to you?
There's Kish. Kish is Samaria.
Oh, Samaria's defensively not. They don't have anything defensively going on. Wait one sec. I'm going be right back. Well, hey, appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us. Hopefully, I'll see you again. So Samaria's not really well defended, so they could be a pretty easy target if they're closer for you. They have a nice wonder in nearby one of their cities that could be really good. But they have the work arts, so the work arts are fine if you're attacking them. So I think they could be a good option for you. If you don't,
Okay.
if you couldn't get here in time, I don't mind if you want to attack Greece together. That'd be cool. But
I don't feel confident enough to take it alone Samaria, but it is closer to me, so hmm. Okay, I will. I'll. How far are you? You're just talking about attack Greece. It's gonna be a long while before I get to Greece.
yeah, I was probably attacking probably the next 5 to 8 turns.
Okay. I probably won't get there until like 10 turns.
Okay. Well, there's another city, so I can kind of do my thing.
Okay.
on the cities and then meet you for the last city. And then I could probably spare some units at that point and help you out with some area afterward.
Okay, that sounds good. I will make my way over to Greece then.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Damn.
Oh, good. Yeah. What?
Tactical error.
Oh. Rookie mistake. After all that, he only had one charge. Rip. When do I get? Ooh, the Cahokia Mounds will help with amenities. From what Ripper was saying earlier. But I can't have a tile improvement there, so I have to build it somewhere else. Hey Shamrock, when's the next stream? I think I missed one maybe last night. I might have saw you were on.
Did the AI like make their moves based on how good people are? Like for example, since you guys are so good, the AI is better.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. I mean, there is one mechanic where the barbarians could be better. And I think maybe at war, if we set our own personal difficulties higher someone, maybe our wars would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I guess there's what. So no, that wouldn't work that way. Only for barbarians does it work that way. For if we set like let's say we set Greece at deity level, Greece when we play against Greece would start out with deity bonuses and like have the combat bonuses. But like if we set Sumeria at Prince or lower, then they would have only the one city and then like reduced bonuses. But it's not just specifically to us. So the pro con for that is pros you can have a mixture of difficulties, but the con is we don't know who's going to start by them.
Oh.
Because you'd hate to like have one or two deity or harder difficulty ones for us, but then like you start on a continent of everybody's our difficulty versus and then we start with everybody at your difficulty.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I see. Interesting. That's cool. Are you streaming, Kyle? Oh, okay.
Start making suicide apostles for
So when the
relics.
times when you mute, are you like talking to the camera?
Yeah, most likely. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. Oh my god. That's actually big brain time. I don't know why I never thought about that. I mean, I knew you'd get a relic from it. I didn't realize that makes sense to actually do. That's why it's so good to do culture and religion, right? Because you get all of the you can just get a bunch of relics from your apostles. That is actually big brain time. I should go for is it if it's up? I should absolutely go for right here. I should go for to get temple. To get theology to go for the Mahabodhi temple, because then I get the 2 free apostles. I should pick that up. Oh, I'm actually already picking that up after civil service. So 4 turns, I'll have it. I may even be able to get it here. We'll see. And here we are. Oh my god, I didn't even think about loyalty. I didn't check in like 1,000 years. How is the loyalty? It's too late. It wasn't an issue earlier. But I guess I could do is I could put in. I may want to move Magnus there. For the plot harvest anyway. So I may want to put Bengala at my capital now. Put Magnus here to help with that. Evangelize if they don't have. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I'll try to build that as soon as possible, and then you basically use the upgrade, and then basically if they have the creates a relic when they die, use that. If not, then evangelize it for the amenities. I also have. I don't know if you were here when I figured it out when I saw it, but I have the Cahokia Mounds suzerain over Cahokia, which the first one gives me amenities, so there's more amenity. One more amenity option. It's a nice bonus. I could probably the next policy card I could probably throw in the loyalty card over the cavalry unit. Something I'm going to make anymore. To my score for settling that city for nothing, just for making it harder for myself later. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do amenity, wonders, relics, and natural wonders. That's how you win a culture game. Okay. How does amenity help? I mean, other than the basics for your cities, how does amenities help specifically for culture? Culture is definitely my weakest of my victory types. My standard gameplay is usually economy, production, and science based. And I use that how I need to. I think I'm probably going to go put him in Rocket Day. Maybe assign him to precise for now. Not that much. Keeps cities productive at max capacity for wonders. Okay, that makes sense. And then yeah, if you're over, if you have X amenities, it's a boost, right, to your production. Well, it's all your stats, I think. But all right, so let's have a look here. Let's get a quick builder out in the meantime. I'm just assembling my army in this like valley between all these mountains. I have a real life Thermopylae low-key about
What?
to happen right here. Sorry, I double tapped it. I have a real life Thermopylae about to happen in in Greece.
What's that?
Oh, she's got crossbowmen. Oh my god. Oh, Thermopylae is the battle that 300 was based on.
Oh.
And there's a I think it's yeah, that's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, the Greeks lost that bad, yet somehow managed to turn that into some. They have a movie about them instead
Yeah.
of about the Persians who beat the shit out
Right.
of them. But helps when you have the only like historian of the era.
They had the great people, right? They had the great writer.
They had the surviving ones. I would say Persia was probably a lot more sophisticated.
Fair. But Theater Square is next to Government Plaza. Yeah, Government Plaza is central. I'm gonna move you on to here so nobody can stop my production of that campus.
Choose Pantheon.
Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll get a Dark Age, and I'll be able to do a Casus Belli on her in 2 turns. Your next government upgrade to fit in Great Artist card or Great Musician. Okay. Good call. I'll have that in like 10 turns. 11 turns. That could be interesting too. For the apostles, for the relics. Writer 2, whatever's available to you. Yeah. I'll pick the appropriate one. It looks like... Oh, you looks like you made it! With one of your units. Nice. Shit. I'm no longer going to be able to do any damage with these horsemen. I waited too long for it. Took too long for me to get here, rather. A bit of both. I still have, for a few more turns, I still have the oligarchy perk. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. It'll be for the swordsman, I suppose. I could probably do a decent amount with Oya. Maybe instead of that +5 campus, you put a +5 holy site. That over here, I could. And I have one each. If I sacrifice a mine over there, probably worth.
Yes. Shit.
So, okay.
Is tundra flat land?
It'll say hills, or if it'll say, if there's hills, it's not flat. But tundra, yes, can be flat.
Okay.
Your path to victory is depending on how fast you get out. Suicide apostles. Okay.
Oh. Okay, so if it says hills, it's hills, and it's not as flat.
I'm hoping
Yeah, that's right.
next turn I can get the Mahabodhi Temple out. I'll probably chop this. I'll probably chop this tile further and then put a mine down after, or maybe even a sphincter. Faith generation is key here for apostles and later rock bands. Okay. So basically just produce as much faith as possible. That will work. Hoping that's enough units for my war. Especially with the help of Babylon. So I'm hoping now I can just switch to... Oh, that's not good. Really wish I had Beowulf. That would have made such a big difference. Oh, this dropped though, so we're good here. We're good on Greece, and then I can hopefully get this to flip. Oh, that's a pretty big city now. But anyway, I'm hoping to switch to infrastructure now that I'm done with that. Ooh, okay, a new era. Dedication. This might be... Exodus of the Evangelists might be good then. I'm guessing. For this.
Should I do free inquiry or pen, brush, and voice?
Did you get a golden age?
No.
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 Do free inquiry, because then when you get the... Oh wait, no,
Yeah, so say that'd be...
Don't do that. That's the opposite.
I was gonna say that'd be terrible. It's
Yeah,
like, what kind of advice is this?
Do the other one. Do the other one. Pen, brush, and voice.
Why?
I forgot what they did. Free inquiry. You see, you get a boost, or you get a... Wait, no, you get +1 error score, right? Every time you get a tech
Eureka,
boost, right?
yeah.
So that actually would be pretty good, because you're probably going to want to get a bunch of tech boosts, because you get them for free.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So free inquiry, okay.
Yeah, that does synergize well. For a second, I was thinking you got... Oh, the Golden Age one is when you get a higher percentage.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like...
When you said that, it got me like, oh yeah, wait, I just messed up. No, I had it right the first time. But yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Here you go. Exodus of the Evangelists. Here.
I was debating doing that, but then I thought, you know what? I'd have to first convert Kyle, and then he wouldn't like that. I got just terrible positioning here. Or good, depending on how you look at it.
I might need a temple, huh?
I'm going to settle in a place that has -20 loyalty score. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, real bad.
There's nowhere else to settle.
You gotta go kill someone. Go get Kyle. Go attack him.
So if I just not go settle at the 20...
I'll have you know my chat, Savon, which was egging me on to destroy the other Egypt. The lesser Egypt.
She's not settled there.
They typed in all caps, I quote you not, destroy him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think you should do that, no.
Okay.
Up to about maybe, I don't know, 8 you could maybe
10
pull
Rebecca
off.
speeded.
20 is too much.
My audio cut out. Interesting. I'm having odd issues. My bit rate.
So Lucy, what sort of crazy? What's your furthest along technology that you've discovered?
Give me 1 second. I'm getting stuff to eat. Not good though. I don't know.
Because they don't have to be sequential. You can have something that's really far along, like you could have like industrialization or something like that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of Babylon. You could like
Wait,
really jump the
give me a
tree.
second. Give me a second. I'll tell you. I need to tune into Kyle's stream. See what he's saying behind the back.
What's your most advanced technology you have?
No, I was just saying I
My
should
bitrate
tune
dropped
into
a
Kyle's
skosh
stream
there,
and see what he's
but
saying behind our back.
it
Okay.
looks to be better now. Does my audio any
He's
better?
chatting about like, oh, I'm gonna absolutely defeat this new.
You know, Savam, it is my chat was egging me on to destroy the Lesser Egypt earlier.
Uh-oh. But you've already destroyed. You're gonna destroy yourself already.
Nice. I quote you not. I quote you. In all caps, the guy said, "Destroy him."
Okay, so let me see. Civics Tech Tree.
Speaking of I think it was
I
the
still have no
ancient
audio,
Mayans.
huh?
It was something like
Checking the stream. It is not on your end. Let me take a look here. Properties. Appears to be working. All right, is this working any better now? Can you guys hear my mic? Or can you guys wait? My mic is straight up not actually working at all. Interesting. Wait, okay, is my mic working now?
I can hear you.
Okay. It's not even game audio. Okay, that's not good. I had a disconnect a few minutes ago. I have 0% drop frames and 0.8% CPU, so we look good. Let me just do this turn real quick. Reset the stream.
Which one?
Do A for me. Do A for me.